Welcome back, guys. It's been a week since our bear hunt, and I've been off on a business trip, not able to hunt. Just checked trail cameras today and sifted through a ton of pictures. Things looked really good, and we're actually starting to get some good bucks on their feet right before last shooting light. I don't know if it's going to be the case tonight. It's pretty warm, but we're going to go get set up over one of our more popular scrapes and see what happens. All right, that took a little bit, but I am up in the tree now, and I'm kind of on the downward slope of that 500-yard hayfield. The good thing though is the wind is perfect for this spot right now. It's blowing behind me and kind of down the field a little bit over top of this creek bottom. I'm a little concerned because a lot of deer use that creek bottom when they're not comfortable coming up in the hayfield. So if something comes in below me, I'm hoping that I'm high enough. By the time I have a shot at them, my scent will be going over the top. We're getting a lot more of activity on the scrapes around here. They're on the food plot a lot less. Seems like the does are still feeding on acorns pretty heavy, but the bucks are starting to make their rounds and check their scrapes. And I've seen some chasing activity as well. I'm probably over 20 feet off the ground right here, but out in front of me, because of the slope, it's only like 13 or 14 feet to the ground. If they come in on the far side of the field, I don't have any concerns of them looking up and seeing me, but if they're right underneath me, it's going to be pretty tight. It was pretty tempting to shoot that buck when he was sitting at 19 yards. We're coming down to it now. We'll see if anything else comes up here. The wind changed completely from what it was. It's not at all what it was forecasted. And it actually played to my advantage getting that buck in here. Hey guys, it's 5:30. I'm finally set up in the tree here. I'm gonna hunt this spot the next couple of evenings after work. Before we lose daylight savings time, I want to make a few more evening sits during the weekdays. It's about 72, 73 degrees. So this is not a high percentage hunt. About 25 yards to my left is a scrape I have a camera on, getting a ton of really good pictures. And then to my right, about 40 yards and out in front of me, two big scrapes opened up there as well. We'll see what happens, but this is as good a spot as any for an evening hunt. Pre-rut conditions at the end of October, hunting over some hot scrapes. Stick with us. Alright guys, October 26th, and I'm out here a little earlier today, but still not too early. While I was pulling my bow up, it got caught on a pine limb next to me. It dropped one of the arrows out of it. Actually, the arrow I was going to put in the quiver tonight. It's my last single bevel head that's hunting sharp right now. So things are already shaping up to be interesting this evening. I got to put one of my expandable heads. I use wasp jackhammers as well as the single bevel. They're called Van Diamond heads, which is what I shot the bear with. And I used one of the expandables on the turkey, so already off to a good start here in the stand. Who knows, maybe that's just the preamble to a successful hunt. We'll see what the Lord has for us. Scrapes are starting to dry up. Bucks are starting to cruise and look for the areas with does. I've seen a handful of does out here this year, and a couple really good bucks on camera, but nothing in person yet. Seems like I'm one step behind them. Every year it feels like this at the end of October though. I'm thankful for every hunt though, and the success I've already had. This year I shot my first turkey with a bow, and shot my biggest black bear with a bow as well, so I've got nothing to complain about. I'm going to try to finish off the Virginia trifecta with a deer with my bow here in October. I'm going to shut up and get ready for the evening sit. The young doe just came screaming through that gap. She was going about 100 miles an hour. She never stopped. She got out here, hooked a left, her left, did a big circle, just running full speed. And I thought for sure there was going to be a buck on her tail, or a coyote or something. That's that same doe and two fawns that have busted me now 3 times. She's got a nose for it. If she didn't have those 2 fawns, I'd be shooting her the first chance I get. She's just too stinking smart. She's had twins now for a couple of years since I've been here on this property. She definitely doesn't take any chances. Meh. Meh. Yes. He's not going far. He's walking. Oh, it sounded like a good one. It sounded like a good hit. went down right there. He stopped right on the edge of the grass, and then I saw him like stumble, like lurch forward. I don't know what the footage looked like. It's like 5 minutes before last shooting light. 6:52. The last shooting light was 6:58. And I knew there had to be a buck up there, so right before dark I let out a few grunts, ranged him at 37 yards, put my 40-yard pin just underneath his hairline on his chest. And it sounded really good. He didn't even go 100 yards. He just stopped there and stood for a little bit and then kind of jumped into the trees. I didn't hear him crash around, so my fear is that it might just be low, because he didn't really drop into the arrow like I thought he would. Man, it sounded really good though. It had that drum pop noise. After dark, I'm going to sneak down and go take a look at the arrow. Hopefully that jackhammer ate him up. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good there. That's what you want to see. Buddy, I think it ate him up. Yeah, blood on the ground at the shot. Oh, there he is. That wasn't how I was looking past him. I got him. Alright guys, so we just got the deer recovered and brought the truck out to bring it back to the house and get some better video with the headlights. Super thankful for this deer. This is a property I've had permission on for a couple of years and shot a couple of bucks on it. You want to see the deer? Yeah. Okay, come here. Stand up. Stand up so they can see you. What do you think of that deer? Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it a big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get a little bigger.
Yeah. It's big.
Yeah, it's pretty big, huh?
Yeah. Not little.
Not little? Oh, thanks. This is the biggest deer that I've killed with my bow to date. This year I wanted to take a turkey, a bear, and a deer all with my bow, and this deer completed that trifecta for me. I'm very thankful for it. The good Lord blessed me with a lot of good opportunities this year and in years past, and being able to share those not only with family but with other people as well through video means quite a bit to me. Yeah? You gonna stand with Papa?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. This deer came out at last light, and the footage is going to definitely reflect that. It's pretty grainy, but you get the gist of what happened. There's only so many opportunities that you can pass, and I'm grateful for all the opportunities and memories I get to make out here bow hunting. It's really special one day be able to share those with my boys and get them out here with me as well. So as always guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and God bless.